Hey guys, hope you are doing well. So this is the last month of April and it seems to be that Bitcoin will close in red, and this is the fourth or fifth month in consecutive order closing in red. What does that mean? So we will look into in the daily news. My name is Mike Dankler from CorionX and I'm bringing you the most important crypto news, technical analysis, altcoin, NFT, DeFi gems every day to keep you updated and educated. I should state that nothing in this video can be considered as a financial or investment advice, so everything just for your education and entertainment purposes only. Always do your own research and also make your decisions based on your financial conditions and based on your plans, what to do you want to do in crypto. So guys, smash those like, push the bell notification, or subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. It's helping out the YouTube algorithm, and thank you for your likes. And let's go and check our favorite bubble charts to see what's happening out there. Bitcoin is down -2%, Ethereum is down -3%, and Bitcoin went below 39,000 US dollar again, and Ethereum hovering around 2800. So we see Hex is pumping, XDC, GMT doing well, and also ApeCoin is trying to setting up new all-time highs as it's chartering on uncovered territory. And as we see, our loved Phantom is down 13%, One Harmony 10, Zcash 10, Tone 10. So huge correction in the altcoin market. Let's see our favorite indicator, the crypto fear and greed index. Let me refresh. So we are in at 20 in the extreme fear zone. So this is the lowest levels since a few months now, and yeah, so nothing special happening. The index went as low as 20-25, and now it went to 20. So investors are in extreme fear, so they are worrying about the future, about the global economic situation. But we know when everybody is fearful, then it's always we can find a good buying opportunities, especially we are here for a long term. But this is not a financial advice, just how things used to work out after these huge sentiment shifts between fear and greed. Let's go and check our first news. Bitcoin price slow to react as US dollar rally stops at 20-year highs. So some part of this price downward movement is the Dixie. The US dollar strength against other currencies is at all-time high, and also Bitcoin failed to close about 40,000 US dollar, as you see here on the hourly chart. That was an attempt but failed. Trader eyes for 40,600 as crucial breaker, so we are not there yet. So Bitcoin is getting into a narrow playing field and is ready for a big impulse move. I'm betting on the upside as the Dixie is showing some weakness too. Crucial level to break 40,300 and 40,600 first, and this is how Dixie is going parabolic. So what else do we have? Hang Seng index dropped 10% after China makes another pro-market statement, and China more and more COVID cases coming out, and this is why the Hang Seng index is going down. So 10% is a huge drop, but also DAX and FTSE in London also going down, so the stock market also suffering. Research wars over hodler capitulation. So there is a research that also hodlers can capitulate in the near future, so everybody just so fearful that even holders and believers capitulating now, and maybe this will be the last capitulation. They are de-risking capitulating due to macro conditions. Bullish, how price has been holding up really well, and the Bitcoin supply dormant for a year or more has nonetheless made the new all-time highs this month. So let's check this Glassnode chart, and this is the Bitcoin price, the gray, and the yellow is the percent of supply last active 1+ year ago. And you see in bear market it's going up, and in bull market in distribution it's going down. and almost this happened the same, and now it is at all-time high. So what can happen if this is an all-time high? Then a bull market, bull market, bull market here, bull market. So guys, just a nice charts that. Okay, so next piece of news is, here is a realistic target if Bitcoin crashes, according to analysts who accurately called May 2021 collapse. So let's see those levels. Dave the Wave making these predictions. If we got a Bitcoin move down comparable to the previous two, looking at the 25,000 region, so he expects if Bitcoin would drop would drop out from this triangle, then it would drop to 25,000 US dollar. Up, down, up, down, up, down. If you are not get giddy from one day to the next, you use a bit of good old-fashioned technical analysis, a year moving average, for example. So this is a yearly moving average, and this showing that we are below the year moving average, and that can push the price down. And as these moving average channels showing, then the lower trend line of this channel is sitting around 20 or 25,000 US dollar levels. So don't think I have been seeing such a depressed feed on crypto Twitter before. Perhaps the equal and opposite reaction to the previous hype. Remember, people, even we get a solid correction, the macro bull remains. Only those with unit bias don't see that Bitcoin price is actually still high here. So Bitcoin price is still high here. Also using Fibonacci retracement levels, and yeah, so we are still high at those levels. Okay, at least we know where we can put our buy orders if we are dropping out. So Goldman Sachs offers first Bitcoin backed loan as Wall Street embraces crypto. We already talked about yesterday, and this is quite important because there were several 400 million funding grants, and also big crypto related companies just looking up Bitcoin in custody as collateral, and they are picking up loans, and this is the new way how banks providing loans. Okay, we already talked about that. Next piece of news is Grayscale investment plans European expansion. Okay, so the Grayscale, the largest digital asset manager, is expanding into Europe. We are going to be very thoughtful, very methodical about each of the financial centers and financial hubs that we ultimately launch in. So guys, the big question, if they will launch the European organization in London, the previous capital, city of capital and money, or they will find other more crypto-friendly countries like Germany or maybe Switzerland. So although the EU is unified, we don't view the entire European market as in fact one market Sonnenschein described, and also London is not part of the European Union anymore. Instead, we are going to be very thoughtful, very methodical about each of the financial centers and financial hubs that we ultimately launch in, because we recognize the differentiation of investors' behaviors and attitudes and of regulatory regimes. So guys, let's find out which country they will launch the ETFs and the European headquarters. Next piece of news is India to be considerate with crypto regulations shall not impede innovation. So don't dump on innovation. It will have to take its time, all of us, to be sure that at least with the given available information we are taking the decision. It can't be rushed through. These are some of the concerns not just India but many countries of the world have and are also discussed in global multilateral platforms. So they have some worrying, but at the end of the day they want to launch their CBDC. So this is why they are just putting these regulations up. So, but at least something happening. But just remember, every 2 weeks in the past few years, that was some news that India banning crypto, India not banning crypto. So I think it's not so important anymore. So let's check this. Bitcoin, Ethereum flash buy signals on low liquidity. Okay, so Bitcoin and Ethereum have dropped by over 22% over the past months. Both tokens now show bullish signals on their 3-day charts. Still, buying pressure has yet to pick up to have BTC and Ethereum rebound. So we are at key support levels at the recent lows, and we see okay, we don't want to subscribe. So in January, March, and also in April, we dropped to these low levels of these channels. But guys, this is also a kind of bear flag, and if it will breaking down, that we can see further drop. But according to this analyst, also using Fibonacci levels, they think that this is the time where Bitcoin and Ethereum can bounce. So only this is a 3 days candlestick close above 3,000 US dollar can confirm the optimistic outlook. So the 3-day candle should close above 3,000 US dollar, and then Ethereum pushing towards 3,600 and 4,000 US dollar. So that would be awesome. Okay, so downward trending levels. If Bitcoin breaking the 38,000 US dollar support, then fall to 33,000 and 26,800, and Ethereum 2,700, 2,500, and maybe 2,160. So I think these are so low levels that I don't believe that it will drop, but it will. Then I'm definitely adding some longs there. Next piece of news is Bitcoin is down 40% from its all-time high, but on-chain analysts say it's starting to bottom out. Okay, perpetual futures dominate trend volumes. Bitcoin futures volume 40-day moving average. We see also the volume is just dying out. Bull market peak, compared to bull market peak, the volume is as low as that something happening. Annualized perpetual funding versus 3 months bias also going as low as. It's likely that declining trade volumes and lower aggregate open interest is a symptom of capital flowing out of Bitcoin derivatives and toward higher yields and potential lower perceived risk opportunities. So higher yields on-chain data points to large entity adoption. Okay, so guys, that's it. Let's go and check my Twitter feed. Definitely follow me at MIKLOSDankler on Twitter and also follow at Corion platform. And what else do we have here? Let's go. And yes, so we shared some news from CorionX. Give a like and also retweet. Laserpunk Gods, definitely follow guys. Laserpunk Gods, Laserpunk_Gods are NFT launchpad projects. So Laserpunk, living, autonomous, self-expressive, expanding, revolutionary, powerful, unlimited, next generation knowledge. Cool. Also be careful at using Uniswap and PancakeSwap and use the official contract addresses every time. So guys, yes, Laserpunk Gods, big bang coming soon. So realistic target if Bitcoin crashes. This is the Dave the Wave chart, also you can look into it. And global crypto adoption is on the horizon. Nomad capitalists share this. Panama has officially passed a bill to give legal status to Bitcoin. Give a like, guys. Okay, Telegram users getting an easy onboard in Bitcoin and crypto. What does that mean for NFTs and for other cryptos? Bitcoin sounds crazy until they understand central banking and fiat. Bitcoin is money that isn't broken. Yes, after short-term hodlers, a few long-term hodlers capitulating, great sign of redistribution. Give a like and also share this. And this is love from Phantom FTX exchange, and also share this. We were at the Meta Players GG event and also talked about some Laserpunk Partnerships. So guys, that's awesome. Let's go and check our farms. Go to Uniswap and PancakeSwap. Either you are holding ERC20 version or Web20 version of CorionX, provide some liquidity and earn up to 330% APRs on our farms. So definitely worth to look up your LPs, and also you will get a higher chance to be airdropped with Laserpunk Genesis NFTs. So guys, let's go and check the Bitcoin charts on the weekly. So this is the fifth red weekly candle in the consecutive way. So will it bottoming out, or also the dump will continue? So after 5 weeks of consecutive price depreciation, I think now the time that we have to see some nice juicy green candle, at least some consolidation here. Okay, on the daily, nothing changed. Bitcoin is sitting at our support zone, but dropped out from the downward trending trend line. Okay, Ethereum almost doing the same. Ethereum is sitting at 2800, our support zone, and there was some few nice trades. There were few nice trades between 3000 and 2800, so that was nice scalping opportunities there. Yeah, so guys, also you can look onto ApeCoin. So ApeCoin is doing something crazy, but when it will reaching this new all-time highs at 26, maybe a long position for a short trade, that what I will consider here. So guys, that's it for today. Smash those like, push the bell notification on, visit our farms, follow me at on Twitter, join our Telegram channel. You find some news and links here, and also follow all of our social media, and see you tomorrow. Bye bye.